In this video, we will look at strategies for maximizing your space in your garden. Hello and welcome to another LifeOnOurHomestead.com gardening video. My name is John, and if this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow a successful garden, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you don't miss anything. In the last video, we covered learning about growing requirements for the vegetables you want to grow. Now we will cover some hacks on maximizing your garden space. Most likely you have the common issues that most backyard gardeners have, and that is lack of space to grow everything you want. So let's cover 8 strategies that may help you. First strategy is yield value. Some vegetables take up a large amount of space and resources and provide very little yield. A pumpkin is a great example. It will take up room and in the end most likely might just be used for decoration. If this is the case, you are better off picking up a pumpkin from a store or a farmer's market. Second strategy to ask is if the alternative to growing your own is equal in value and taste. Here in Utah, at the right time of year, you can purchase a variety of 50-pound Idaho potato bags. The cost of purchasing is almost equal to the amount of purchasing starts from the nursery, not even including the labor. Another item is corn. It is low yield, and locally we can get corn for a very low cost at the farmer's market. On the issue of avoiding low yield crops, I should clarify, if you want to make the space and you want to just pick the right tasting corn or potato, then by all means you should plant it in the garden. Remember, grow what you eat. A third strategy to maximizing your space is go vertical. Some plants can be grown up a trellis, minimizing the footprint on the ground. For some items, like cantaloupe or squash, it can also protect from ground diseases and rot. The fourth strategy is timing the production of the crop. While the squash and watermelon or pumpkin have just been transplanted, there is room to grow your peas or other early crops. By the time you harvest your peas and pull them from the garden, there'll be room for the other plants to spread out and grow. Just a word of caution, when you do this, be careful not to choke your small starts or deprive them of sunlight and water. Fifth strategy is get inventive with space. Do you have a front yard flower bed that grows more weeds than flowers? Consider using those as growing beds. Some plants like cabbage actually look quite nice in flower beds. Some vegetables will appreciate the shade from a house offers in the hot afternoon sun, or look to containers to squeeze in those extra last herbs or tomato plants. The sixth strategy is to rotate a variety of crops biannually. If you canned enough pickles in your food storage to last several years, replace the cucumbers with another plant in the off years. This rotation also helps in preventing diseases. The seventh strategy is bumper cropping or succession planting. This is easy to do with short growing season plants such as radishes and carrots. Eighth strategy is to extend your growing season into the fall and winter with row covers or greenhouse. Cilantro and lettuce actually prefer the colder weather and they provide a much sweeter taste. If you have questions, please feel free to put them in the comments below so I can try and answer them, and they will be featured in an upcoming Q&A video. If you want to learn more about how to grow a successful garden, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching. Now go enjoy your garden, and I'll see you next time.